Hello everyone, my name is Atiya Mariam and I'm going to be discussing and giving a brief overview about my major project, which is titled File System Sharing over the Cloud for a Customer Relations Management Application. It is carried out at Infineon Technologies under Sunil Nambiar and Dr. Mamta ma'am. So these are the things that I'll be covering, starting with the objectives, the design, the implementation, and then I'll conclude the uh, sharing. So the objective, the main purpose of this project is Infineon Cloud Platform, which is their in-house cloud platform, has a lot of clients coming in every day. So the managers who manage these interactions with the clients, give the support to the clients, find it very difficult to handle all the data of the customers and keep track of all the interactions that they had with the customers. So till now, it was being done manually on Excel sheets or on OneDrives and other platforms. But the first objective that this project is doing is it'll automate this process of interacting with the customers, and it will store all the customer data and project data in a database so that it can be seamless and it can be up to date without worrying, without manual effort as such. So for this, we use the .NET Core for training for coding, and MVC design pattern for the uh, uh, architecture. It will also be deployed on the ICP itself, with keeping in mind all the DevOps part of it. The other objective is because ICP is an OpenShift cloud platform and it is in Linux. If you have to have an application which is accessing a Windows file from this Linux platform, it makes for a very difficult mechanism, and all the customers currently they are struggling with it. So this we also implement a file sharing mechanism to enable users to access these Windows file systems from the cloud, and it uses an Amazon S3 bucket in the middle for a persistent storage. So to start with the high level design of the CR manager, we have a model, a view, and a controller. So the view will interact with the user, and the model will emulate the database structure, so that the same class can be used in the view and the controller. Whereas the controller will have all the business logic and all the accessing the APIs, all of that logic will come under the controller. So the main thing over here is the user will not be able to even by mistake modify any data that is in the database, because there is a very good separation of concern. So the high level design for the file system over the cloud is given here. So we start with the Windows VM where all the data and the file system is stored. In the middle, we have a Ceph, which is a storage unit on the cloud. So here we're using an AWS S3 bucket for the storage unit. The ICP project, which is in Infineon Cloud Platform, will run a clone job to regularly copy all the data that is in the S3 bucket. It will store it in the persistent volume that is it will store it in the persistent volume within the project, and any application pod that is trying to access this data and will now only have to make a local call to the persistent volume instead of a remote call to the Windows VM. So the class diagram of CRM looks like this. We have a project controller that has functions read from API, post from view, initialize view. We also get the project details from the API on ICP. The project model class will have the ID manager and other fields of the project. It will have all the CRUD operations relating to the database. And the view will have the show project list view and new project list view, which is a form. Coming to the low-level sequence diagram for the file sharing system, the Windows VM we have a Windows VM and the S3 bucket. The S3 bucket will copy all the data and then the Windows VM into the S3 bucket using a utility like rclone. A scheduled job will request for the data using access keys, and the current data in the bucket will and the current data that is in the bucket will be uh, sent back sent back into a persistent volume, and the persistent volume will send an acknowledgement. So this all of this will happen in a loop. Once the data is in the persistent volume, any application pod which wants to access the file system can simply call for the persistent volume and get the updated file system to the application. So coming to the implementation, this is the database design. There's a project structure with all the fields and two foreign tables. For one is for the customer relations manager, and the other one is for the project category. The home page looks like this. It will have all the projects along with details and delete option. We also have a search option here. So any thing you want to search, you can it will just get it from the list. To add new project, there is a form here. So all the fields that is CR manager field and the project type field, project category field will be filled from the database. The project name field will be filled from an API, and once you select a project name, these read only fields will be populated. For Add Project Manager, there's a CRUD operation, so there's create, edit, and delete, and read options. The same for the Add Project category. Coming for the Windows file access, the first thing we do is we configure an rclone by creating an rclone.config file at this path with all the access keys and endpoints, and then we copy the files into the S3 bucket using this command. Next, we write a small Python script to read the CSV written, and we'll host this Python script on the ICP. So this is what the terminal looks like. The first thing is you get all the details here. So you get the text.txt in the details bucket. On the browser, it will look like this. So this is the data that was in the CSV and that has been published into the browser. So to conclude, the surge in the customers, it makes it difficult to manage all the data. So this application makes it easier for all the customer support. And also Windows file, which has to be accessed from Space. This project will become a blueprint and serve as a blueprint for further customers who want to access any file that is on the Windows machines. For future works, the application will include features like extra details, customer details, a portal for interaction with customers like video conferencing, and also the file access will be extended to other operating systems like iOS and Ubuntu. Thank you for joining.